let's get ready to settle in. So wherever you are, just pause, take a seat, just stand still, whatever feels right for you. And then I would invite you to close your eyes or just take your eyes off the screen for just a few minutes and just notice your breath. Notice what it feels like in your physical body to actually stop the movement. Notice what it feels like in your mind. Sometimes the mind keeps going and tells us we should be doing other things and we have these lists to accomplish. But let the stillness of the body be the one that really sets the tone as you give yourself permission to just stop. And so today our focus is the breath. We'll engage in a type of breathing together in just a moment, just to really get us some clarity, a sense of release for the day. But first, I would invite you to notice the breath. Notice how you're breathing. Notice where it's coming from. Is it in your chest? Is it in your belly? Is it somewhere between? Notice the pace of just your natural, regular breath. And see if that tells you anything. What do you notice? And I would invite us just to engage in one of my most favorite types of breath, because it is just an instant pathway to clarity, to letting go. And so it may feel a little odd if this is not something you normally practice, but just go with it. Just see how you feel. You've already noticed how you feel in this moment. Let's see if this breath work, our practice together of pranayama, can give us a sense of clarity wherever you are in your day. And so the way that we'll do this is you'll just bring your 3 fingers up to the forehead, just right there in the center. And then open up your pinky and your thumb so that your pinky is kind of wiggling over to one side and your thumb's wiggling over to the other. And as if it's helpful, just kind of take a look at what my hand is doing, and then you can just settle back in. And we're going to breathe in one side of our nose and breathe out the other. And we're going to try to get some clarity in that spot that tends to hold the fog and the confusion and all the stuff in our head. So let's go ahead and just close the pinky so that just the side of your nose where the thumb is open. And go ahead and seal your lips. And we're going to take a slow breath in. And then close the thumb, open your pinky, and breathe out through that side of your nose. Breathe in. Close your pinky, open your thumb, breathe out. Breathe in. Close the thumb, open the pinky, breathe out. Breathe in. Close the pinky, open the thumb, breathe out. Breathe in. Close the thumb, open the pinky, breathe out. Breathe in. Close the pinky, open the thumb, breathe out. Just one more round, breathe in. Close the thumb, open the pinky, breathe out. Breathe in. Close the pinky, open the thumb, breathe out. And then just allow your hand to come down. Keep your eyes closed for just a few moments longer and breathe naturally and notice. Some of us notice that we've got some stuffiness going on. Some of you may have noticed that one side cooperates a little differently than the other side. And there's so many teachings that we could get into. There's so much knowledge that's available to us about the breath, but all I want us to do is just notice the sensation. For me, right at that spot in between my brows where I had those fingers, I feel like it's just kind of swirling. Spots where I feel stuck when I wake up or stuck when I'm in a really rough part of my day. That's the spot that I want to bring clearing to. And as this form of breathing, we call it Nadi, Shodhana, if this really spoke to you, just sit and feel. Just sit and notice. And if you found it awkward or you're like, I don't know where I'm supposed to feel and how I'm supposed to feel, I encourage you, try it again later. And then again and again. Come back to this video, watch it again, and just try it. Sometimes just the awkwardness of the movement, a different way of breathing, creates a stumbling block in that head that we're trying to clear, and I encourage you, try it again. We have these tubes of energy all over our body. They are tiny, tiny. But they get as stuck as they are open. They have all this potential to let energy just flow, but they also have this potential for energy to get stuck. And if you feel stuck at any point in your day, you have the power within you to move that energy around. We do it through our breath. There's so many ways that all these ancient teachings have given us to breathe. And I always go back to that biology lesson in high school where this teacher told me that your breath is involuntary and it just happens. But I believe something very different. I believe the breath is a resource and a tool, and we get to use it in whatever way we need in that moment. First thing in the morning, I need it to clear out the fog. I need clarity for my day before the world tells me where to focus. At night, I need it to be a little different. During the day when I'm sluggish, I need it to be a little different, but I get to use it as a resource. And through this journey together, as we come and we meet and we meditate, we'll explore some different ways of breathing in the weeks and months to come, so that your resource bank of how to regulate your emotions, how to clear your mind, how to calm these agitations in your spirit, your resource box will just get deeper and deeper and deeper. So I encourage you, just embrace the power of the breath. Focus on it today. The world will try to draw your attention so many other places. Let's commit to come back to the breath again and again and again. So with both sides of your nose open and your lips sealed together, let's take a slow breath in. And then just gently push that air out through your nose. Slow breath in. And a gentle release. And one more breath in. And then on the exhale, allow yourself just to flutter your eyes back open, come back to the space. Harness the power of your breath. It is yours to use in whatever way you need it. And I hope that if this felt really good and natural, that you'll do it again. And if it felt awkward, that you'll do it again. This clearing of those energy channels is one of the best gifts you can give to yourself. Because otherwise, the world will grab your energy and grab your focus and send you directions that you never intended to go. Today, you decide. Namaste.